Maybach music. Maybach music. Maybach music.
Chat, how we doing, y'all boys? How we doing? How we feeling? How we feeling, man? The AI Dynasty returns. Yo, Brady, what's up, bro? Hey, Jay, what's up, Jay? 60 streams in a row. You different. 65 streams in a row. D. Lou with the sub, man. What's up, bro? J Rock, appreciate all the boys in here early, man. Golden Boy, what's up, bro? Said, been a minute enjoying the Temple series. Man, I'm enjoying the Temple series too. Even though we not good. Like, we trash. Oh, man, we trash. I'm still enjoying it. Plumber Boy, what's up, bro? You the GOAT, Jaden? Hey, nah, you the GOAT, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. You the GOAT for being here. All right, so with this AI Dynasty, we're rebooting. We're rebooting. Hey, I appreciate the bummership over on YouTube, Cardinal. I appreciate you, big dog. We're rebooting the AI Dynasty. Two reasons. One main reason. The main reason is I want it to be on PC so it could be more fun, essentially. So we started the first AI Dynasty. What was that? The day after release? So I think day after early access we started the original AI Dynasty. But yeah, like I said, I think it's just a better decision for that dynasty to live on PC, so we can add some of these mods, and really just not kind of handicap ourselves. So yeah, we're gonna reboot it. To me, it doesn't really make sense to kind of, we already played a couple games of that one, so it don't kind of make sense to, move that one over to PC. I think just completely restart, refresh, new team, new coach, new everything. We act like that one don't exist. But I'm trying to figure out. So I got a little prompt that I'm gonna give the AI. I'm trying to figure out if I want to tell the prompt, hey, P4 or just let it be completely random. I'm leaning towards starting off as a P4 coach. And wherever we start, the goal is not to stay there for our whole career. Jared, what's up, bro? How you, man? So I'm stuck trying to figure out some of that stuff. Long time listener, first time on the stream. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, bro. Hope you enjoy it. Anyone that dabble with the mods in here, um, feel free to give any suggestions. So what this is on your screen is the modern Discord, right? So in here, we could kind of add new mods that we want. They got FCS mods, so anything that kind of stick out. Now they got a mod for. We already have a ski mask mod. Gameplay, we already have a gameplay mod. Then they be having like random ones like for specific teams like Hawaii. We obviously don't know what program, a Navy mod for more jerseys. Then they got the score bugs. The score bugs to me is super cool. So this your first time too? Hey man, I appreciate you being here, Saban. How does this work? So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna start a brand new dynasty, but we're gonna use AI to give us kind of coach storyline, what school we're gonna go to, a bunch of the basics, and we'll take over from there. Parachuter, what's up, bro? I'm not gonna lie, this score bug clean, bro. We might have to go with this. Bro, hold on. This look crazy, don't it? I don't know how the graphics look on y'all end, but on my end, oh my. That looks crazy. How good that look. Got cold weather mod where it's just more clouds. Then they got all these face scans. I think we got a lot of these. I think we have a lot of those. I think we already have that. This is the gameplay mod we've been using for the temple. You said, hey, what's up, Lord? You said, do you think EA will take mods and add them to PC and or the PS5? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I don't think they can. Yeah. I think mods will only be a PC thing. Is it difficult to get the mods set up on PC? If you're brand new, it's a little bit of learning to do. It's not terrible, but it's definitely a little bit of learning. I think when the last update came out, it ruined all the mods. So I spent literally 2 days trying to fix it. I literally couldn't play the game because I didn't know what was wrong, and then I figured it out. But that took me 2 days of just trying to figure out what the issue is. What else here? Like, it'd be simple mods like this, like no celebrate. When you score a touchdown, that little icon pop up. You can remove that. You could change the color of the first down. Like, it's all these simple mods. And then it's really really good mods like this where um what else here? Real tattoos. Another gameplay mod. This is one realistic drip. I'll consider using this one. I'm not. I'm using this one. I have this one downloaded, so players will have like their actual face, and coaches will have their actual face. Just a small detail. Other score bugs here. What else is in here? I think I got I got one of Deer mods in there. Bunch of random stuff, but some good stuff in here. Are you going to use coach mode? I don't think so, man. I think the plan is to play the moments. I think we're gonna play the moments. I consider coach mode. I consider everything coach mode. Last year for the AI Dynasty, we played every single second of the game. Part of me don't want to do that because we already have Temple Dynasty where we're playing the whole entire game. So I try to have every dynasty feel different. So it's either coach mode or it's the moments. Fish, what's up, bro? How you? Timeless, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, who got noties on, man? Where the noti gang at, man? Where the noti gang? If y'all don't got noties on Twitch noties, y'all doing something wrong. There we go, noti gang. There we go. Make sure I got the noties on. All right. So y'all said y'all not saying add any more mods. I think we're good then. I'll show y'all the mod list because I'm gonna get this question every single time. So this is what we currently. This is the. These are the mods we have on. So these, I'll kind of quickly go through. These top 3 mods are for like the backdrops. So when you go to Dynasty or Road to Glory, you see the different backdrops. You know, this is probably one of my favorite mods because you see it every second in Dynasty pretty much. That's literally one of my favorite ones. Then the cut remover, this one is super simple. On your main menu, it's just going to be no ultimate team to even click. Then the soundtrack just adds a bunch of songs that I like, some Drake in there, some R&B, some stuff I listen to. The Ski Mask mod, this is one I also like. Add Ski Mask. This one, the immersion one, this one changes the audio for your stadiums. It's a pretty interesting one. I haven't noticed it really. The NBC presentation, this one adds like the little NBC logo to the presentation. Also, when you're loading up, and it'll be on the score bug. The college football unlocked. This one allows you to, get the Guardian cap that everyone love. Add some more drip to your players. The grass one, this one is just better grass. This one, this 8K, it makes the game look better. The RO27, this was Fang's recruiting mod, which he actually discontinued. So that's why we don't have it clicked. He actually discontinued it. The 2007 mod, this is when we do the when we was doing the Miami Dynasty. This was that for Kane's gameplay mod. This is the one that we've been rocking out with the whole time. And he updated this morning, so this is the latest version. CPU gameplay management. This is the Dare mod, and this one, the opponent coach will be smarter. Unlock rosters. I'm not sure what this one do, honestly. I think this allow you to edit NIL guys, I think. And then real players and real coaches as the portraits. So full mod list we got here. And then also like we'll need that twice. Let me remove that. Now we can add that. We don't need that at high. Okay. So I need to pin a message at this point. Yeah, bro. All right. All right, bet. Perfect. Let's get the prompt ready, man. What you mean he discontinued it? I just closed Discord. Let me see if I could. What'd he say? He said the mod file has sadly been retired. So yeah, he retired it. I believe he said like he just couldn't get it perfect. He felt like it was too much to balance with NIL, recruiting, all the programs. So he just went away from it. All right. Let's open up Chat GPT and get ready. So I don't know what they're gonna give us. All right. Man, I don't even know what programs I want to start with. So this one we're gonna start with a head coach, man. We're gonna go head coach. We're gonna go head coach here. We're gonna go head coach. All right, bet. Start the recording. Man, last go around, they gave me like last year they gave me FSU. That was an obvious one. I mean, that's who we end up using. But they also gave me like Michigan. I don't want like a I don't know, bro. Like a Minnesota is not a bad choice. I can see like a Minnesota. I don't know. We're just going to see. We're just going to have to see. FIU. Today we start the AI dynasty that will live on this channel for a while, man. I am super excited. We will take over as a head coach, and this is the prompt. I'll quickly go through the prompt that we're going to be using here for this dynasty, and I'm using Chat GPT to make this coach. Create a completely original, realistic, and immersive college football dynasty for College Football 27. Act like you're writing the backstory of a ESPN documentary. Everything should feel believable, grounded in today's college football. Create one fictional head coach taking over a Power 4 SEC, Big 10, ACC, or Big 12 program. Choose a school that is realistic for hiring a rising coach. Avoid blue blood programs. We don't want to go to no big dogs. We don't. We want to go to a team that we can help build. But at the same time, we want to be able to win right now if we're good enough, right? Pick the school that creates the best long-term dynasty history, okay? And then we have some stuff that I want the chat the AI to choose like our name, our age, our hometown, our personality, our coaching philosophy, strength, weaknesses, our coaching motivation, goals, all of this stuff. And then also, did we play football? What college did we go to? What's our biggest accomplishment? What's our biggest failure? Okay. And then also it'll give us the school that's selected, why you picked that school, why this coach was hired, also kind of some expectations. Then it'll go into, okay, what type coach are we? Are we a run and gun? Are we an option offense? What do we run on defense? Are we primarily man coverage? It'll give me everything here. Transfer portal philosophy, red shirt philosophy, team culture. All of that little stuff matters because it's going to determine how we play this dynasty, how we recruit. If our philosophy is, hey, go after seniors, maybe we're looking to be, the next Indiana. We're going after older guys, 4th, 5th year players. Okay, well, we're not bringing in these crazy high school recruiting classes, okay? Also, career dreams. So I want to know, what's our coach dream? What's his dream job? Where do he want to go? Obviously, whatever program they give us, that's probably not the program he'll end with, Also, what do he value? Loyalty or chasing bigger opportunities? That'll determine how long we'll be at that program also. And then also I want the dynasty to or the chat to just create some rules some realistic rules that we could follow, whether, okay, we can only bring in a certain amount of transfer portal guys. Okay. We can only do this. We can only do that. We can only recruit in state, whatever. Now, with that being said, let's change the intelligence to high. Okay. We want you to take your time, bro. We want you to take your time, big dog. Take your time. Ain't no rush, man. It ain't no rush. Have to stop DJ Lagway from throwing picks. Oh, man. Let's see what to come up with. Kansas. That one, Kansas, USF, Houston. I don't know, bro. Let's see. Come on. Where are we going? I feel like we're getting drafted. Oh, man. Hold up. Okay, the Razorbacks. We're going to the Razorbacks. Okay. Damn, it's still typing. Ew. The Razorbacks a good pick. Oh man. Bro, it's still typing. All right, let's come back up. The Forgotten Son. The Forgotten Son is the name of this rebuild. Okay. Arkansas football has spent years searching for identity. The Razorbacks had money, history, loyal fans, and access to SEC talent, but no clear answer for how to consistently win in the country's toughest conference. And then they hired the coach that was once overlooked. Micah Van. We need a nickname. Mr. Van from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Alma mater, Tulsa. He plays safety. He's intense, direct, intelligent. Okay. What else? Demanding, but personable. Okay. He learns every player's backgrounds and believe accountability means more when relationships come first. Okay. Coaching philosophy. He'll develop overlooked players. So we should be diving into them 3 stars. Dive into them under-recruited 4 stars. He want to control the line of scrimmage, okay? And make opponents earn everything. So really focus on building the trenches. Okay. Personal motto: nothing given, everything is remembered. I thought it was going to be everything is earned. Nothing's given, everything remembered. Interesting. Strengths: evaluating 3 stars and overlooked regional recruits. Okay. Developing defensive players. So we seem to be more of a defensive head coach here. Building genuine relationships with high school coaches. So, okay, it's not a good way to do that in the game. Discipline, creating an underdog mentality, adjusting his scheme to fit the roster. Weakness, he's stubborn. Oh, man. Okay. About playing experienced players. Okay. Has limited experience managing elite recruits and major NIL personalities. So the 5 and 4 stars, it almost seemed like we should shy away from those guys. Does not enjoy recruiting nationally. Really? So we a bad recruiter. Damn. Bro, we a bad recruiter. Okay. He take everything personal also. Create tension with veteran players. Okay. This is an interesting coach here. Attended Arkansas camps as a high school player, but never received the offer. Considered him too small. He never forgot it. He sent around finding players who have been evaluated by measurements instead of production. Okay. Simply isn't a promotion. This is an opportunity to prove that the state's flagship program can win by believing in the people everyone else overlooks, including himself. Okay. Career goals: Arkansas first SEC championship. Okay. Reached the college football playoffs within 5 seasons. Okay. So, kind of some history of his playing career. Lost to 5-year seniors. That's what I'm thinking, bro. They gave me a crazy build, bro. They low key cooked though, bro. Tell her give. Hey, should we say? Okay. Should we tell it to give us 2 more options, y'all, or should we just rock out with Arkansas? What do y'all think? Chat. Do we tell it to give us 2 more options, or do we rock out with Arkansas? I'm good with Arkansas, but at the same time, it's our rebuild. It's our rebuild. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. You always gotta say thanks, bro. If y'all not saying thanks, come on, bro. Y'all bugging. If y'all don't say thanks, bro, y'all bugging, bro. Mm, 2 more. Okay. Everybody saying 2 more. That gotta be on their side. No cap. Okay. If I just say this, well, okay. Let's see. We asked for 2 more options. And we will pick between the 3. Okay. We'll pick between the three. Arkansas is not a bad pick, bro. Went 4-8 last season. I feel like they're gonna get. If I had to guess, I feel like they're gonna give me Minnesota, bro. I don't know why. I feel like Minnesota. It's about the Big Ten. Kyle, they gave me Kyle. Well, I can't do Kyle because I already did Kyle. He went to Temple though. I can't do Kyle though. That option can't count. That option can't count. Oh no. He's Maryland head coach. I'm tripping. I just read this. Oh, I'm tripping. He's Maryland head coach. Cameron from the Biddy from Philly. So from Jersey, he was a backup quarterback. Okay. Delaware River. Okay. It's 5-7 last season. What y'all say, Maryland or Arkansas? If I had to pick between the two, reach a bowl game, win 8 games, finish ranked. Okay. So the other option is Kyle. All right, did a Kyle rebuild. Let us give us a third option. We can't rock out with. Yeah, we can't rock out with. Just Kyle's not an option, bro. It's just not an option. Damn, it's gonna understand. That's a U instead of an A. They'll understand. All right. Huh. The other Ohio. Oh man. I'm leaning towards Arkansas or Maryland. Let me get a poll up in the chat. Man. All right. Poll up in the YouTube chat. It's about to drop in the Twitch chat now. Where should we go? Poll up in both chats, y'all. Where should we go? Hmm. Cincinnati. I mean, what's the name they gave me? Price, Mr. Price. The Cincinnati job. I mean, Cincinnati not bad. Cincinnati is not bad. Let's see who's winning. Looks like Arkansas is winning on the YouTube poll so far. Twitch. How is it split? So on Twitch, Maryland's winning. On YouTube, Arkansas is winning. Whoa. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. You say you can't even see the poll? Why can't you see the poll? What you watching on, bro? Cincinnati, you feel like would be better? Do anyone? I don't know, man. I personally would prefer Arkansas or Maryland. Like I said, I don't think Cincinnati would be bad. Shazam! Appreciate the follow, bro. Appreciate the follow, big dog. So ask the AI to decide. Bro, Maryland is cooking on the YouTube poll, or excuse me, on the Twitch poll. It looks like Maryland is So just hopped in. What we doing? Hey man, we let the AI decide what team we rebuild and the coach and everything. I said let. I don't think it's a bad. I don't think it's a wrong choice. So if I told the votes, Maryland wins. I think. Yeah, if I told the votes, it look like Maryland wins. Or it might be close to a tie. I think Maryland wins though. Regardless, it's pretty close. So that most recent video, the Money League was hilarious. Oh man, bro, the Money League funny, bro. I appreciate you. Arkansas got the better story. I feel like going to the SEC is better, bro. But y'all won Maryland. I feel like the SEC day one is definitely better. Who got the better uniforms? I probably lean towards Maryland. All right, we gotta decide. Yeah, we gotta decide. I'm really stuck, bro. It's an AI rebuild. Let the AI decide. Let the AI decide. Let the AI decide. It's no wrong choice here, man. I don't think it's a wrong choice here. I don't think it's a wrong choice. I was thinking. Arkansas is. Arkansas is. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fire up the game. We going to Arkansas, man. We going to Arkansas. Starting in the SEC, bro. I think that's fun. I think that's fun. I think that's fun, bro.
I'm picking Arkansas and Coach Micah Van. It creates the better long-term dynasty because Van is an Arkansas native the Razorbacks once overlooked. Arkansas has enough resources to eventually win nationally, but the SEC makes every season difficult. The program has a passionate fan base without blue blood expectations. Texas gives you a major villain and recruiting rival. Van's development-first approach creates meaningful recruiting and portal rules. His loyalty makes Arkansas feel like a destination, not simply a stepping stone. The story can naturally progress from overlooked players to SEC contender to national powerhouse. The documentary hook is also stronger. Open quote, "Can the coach Arkansas once overlooked turn the Razorbacks into a program the rest of the SEC can no longer ignore?" Close quote. Final selection, Arkansas Razorbacks. Head coach, Micah Van. Offense, multiple power spread defense, multiple 4-2-5 core identity, physical, developmental, regional, and loyal.
Oh, man. Booting up the game. Let's do it. Chat, is that W? Y'all messing with that chat? WW? I said, I don't think it was a bad choice. Between all three options, I think all three options would have worked. Like I said, I think I like Arkansas, bro. Starting the SEC. I booted up the game. I don't know why I booted up the game. Actually, it's fine. Oh, man, let's do it. Let's do it. So it's a dynasty I just made. And we're obviously just going to take over Arkansas.
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletes. Now it's time to choose your
Where they at?
the coaching staff. Whatever role you decide,
Where are they at?
you'll receive new coaching opportunities.
Bro,
via
please,
the
go
coaching
up.
carousel based on how your
Go
current
up.
team performs.
81 overall. They not bad, bro. They gonna have some players on this team. They gonna have some players, bro.
Here, you can create your own coach or choose to play. Now you need to choose your coach's archetype.
What type of coach are we?
As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your play.
What type of coach are we? Let me come back over here to the. Let's see. What type coach are we? So are you making adjustments to wear and tear? Definitely wear and tear. I already made the adjustments to wear and tear. XP sliders, most likely. Yeah. I probably picked it like 200. All right. What are we? What do they want us to be? Okay. So Arkansas, like the way they was explaining it, like we're kind of this guy that, you know, we definitely not a recruiter. Probably got to be a motivator, right? Like they were saying how we kind of find the gems and we develop them. Yeah, 100% a motivator. Yeah, definitely motivator. Definitely a motivator. Okay, where is he from? He's from Arkansas. Or what school did he go to? Tulsa. Can I type into? I cannot. Okay. Okay. Pipeline. I mean, pipeline just Arkansas, right? So now, if we go with the Arkansas pipeline, it's gonna mess up what job offers we get. So let's come back over here and see what he potentially would want. Biggest rival, Texas. Multiple power spread. Defense 4-2-5. Let's do it. Recruiting philosophy. Protect Arkansas. Okay, perfect. And it kind of give you a breakdown. Damn, give you a breakdown for every position group. So dream job is Arkansas. The Cowboys. And then Kansas State. Oh, we here for the long haul. We are Arkansas. That's what we are. We're Arkansas. That's what we are, y'all. We are the Arkansas. Okay. We are the Arkansas. Arkansas lifer. Then they told me we gotta go to the Cowboys. Well, I guess this rebuild is never going over to Madden because we ain't doing that. This rebuild ain't never making its way to Madden. All right. They said we was like intense, right? I'm turning my mic volume down. Not okay. Testing. All right, my mic good. Okay. Let's come back over here. At least 50% of our class must come from Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Missouri, or Mississippi. So 8 transfers year 1 is the max. So Arkansas, okay, we can recruit 5 stars if they interested. 3 5-stars per recruiting class until you win the SEC. Okay. It's a lot of stuff in here. It's a lot of stuff in here. Say Tennessee for the pipeline. I think we go LSU for the pipeline, man. Or I said LSU. I say we go Louisiana for the pipeline. Give us a little bit of advantage in the neighboring state. Yeah. All right. What does coach look like, man? Is that coach right there? That might be coach right there. All right, let's see. What does coach look like? How old is coach? 30, like 30, 40? We go. All right. I don't know, bro. All right, that's coach right there. All right, let's see. I ain't gonna lie, this Arkansas drip kind of clean. I'm not gonna hold. I feel like it's like a blue collar type. Maybe we go with suit. Nah, suit and booted crazy. Nah, it's too casual. Let's go hoodie on him, man. Zip down a little bit. I'm with it. Oh yeah, with the red pants. Okay. Did we just go all red? Throw red shoes on? Oh yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. Let's do it. Let's do it. 2-10 last year. 2-10 last year, y'all. We here though. We are here. We are here. We are here. We got a solid amount of NIL to work with also. But before that, we got to use our recruiting mod. This is Fang's recruiting mod, where we have the opportunity to customize the recruiting class. So that's why we had to close the app so we can actually customize the class. So there's a couple things I want to do here. All right, we already got a few settings. I already got the class loaded up. That's why I already had the Dynasty pre-made. So I already got the class loaded up. Okay. So, and they already calculated it once. What did that mean? It already changed the class a little bit. Okay. Now, the only changes it made was like changes to the name, skin colors of some players, some NIL faces. I don't even know what that really mean. And then also, I actually want to hide this, or I actually do want to see when a guy is a gem or bust. Now, we come over here to view class. And this is every player, but this is just the basics. We don't get to see, that development trait overall. You can, but the settings I have right now, we don't get to see it, right? Now, these are all the players, all the 5 stars. Now, I'm going to come back over here. We go to settings down here. We have the opportunity to kind of customize how we want a 4-star to look, how we want a 3-star to look, how we want a 1-star. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. I think Fang, if we pull back up Discord, I think he has his settings here that he recommend. What's the best way to... I just download it. Let's see if we could use his settings. All right, let's see if I can import his settings. Man, his settings is not important. Am I doing something wrong? I don't see what I'm doing wrong if I am. All right, so his settings are not important. So I know these are his settings. Okay. Let's come back over here and show y'all. So import it. Let me do it one more time. So imported his settings. So all of this stuff is on default. So when you change this, I think we should change this personally. Some of this stuff. Like, I think awareness is one we definitely should change. Like, players should have the ability to come in with higher awareness. You kind of customize some of this stuff. What else? Hit power. Players should come in with more hit power, bro. So we'll change that. What's another one that people should come in with more of? I'm fine with that for now. So they got two-way players. They do have two-way players. Yeah, they do have two-way players. So Jim Buss. I kind of want to juice the 3 stars a little bit. Just a little bit. Make this smaller so y'all boys can see what's going on here. Like 2 stars also, like if we make 2 stars better, then the whole league will be better. Player size. That's crazy. Every archetype you could change. No, we should get 6, 7 quarterbacks. Receivers. So with his okay, he took out 6 receivers. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Diamond in the rough. 3 stars or lower. I want to increase. I want more diamonds in the rough. That's the whole point of this rebuild, bro. The whole point of this rebuild is to find diamonds in the rough. Okay. So our class, it's going to be a little juiced. It's going to be a little bit juiced. Blue chip also increase this also. Make the blue chips a little bit juiced also. Project players. Hmm. Can upgrade abilities and do it. That's interesting, man. Maybe 2%. Development chance upgrade 100%. So these players will always increase development trait. Interesting. Okay, so this is another one. So you'll have some really, really good 5 stars and 4 stars come in with terrible injury. And people, y'all might hate that. That's realistic. Some players just come in super injury prone. I like this. I'm not going to increase it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to increase it, but it's something that you'll see in real life. Generational talents. Oh, man. Okay. Existing gems. Any star level. I'm going to increase this by 1 for everybody. Come on, man. 1 in 500. I think more like 1 in 300. Class might be a little bit juiced. If the class is too juiced, every year we could make an adjustment. But okay. Local heroes. So 1-star and 2-star recruits only. Given star or elite development exactly 5 total abilities split between physical and mental. Well, that seems pretty cool. The hometown hero. And then the unicorn. Any recruits. Wow. I'm increasing that. I need to see that. Pilot skills. Okay. And then two-way players. Chance for an athlete recruit. Uh, okay. Maybe increase the two-way players just a little bit. Okay. All right. We made a lot of changes. Recalculate. So when we recalculate, now it's going to implement all of those changes. So now when we come over here to view classes, the class, it won't tell us, if a player got better or worse. But every single player that's green has been changed in some way. So you see their name is green. That means his first and last name got changed. You see his height and weight is green. Well, their height and weight has been changed, which I think is very cool. We got a 6'8" edge rusher, a 6'7" kicker. What position you play? It don't even. Huh? Hold up, what? Okay, so we got a 6'7" receiver that could potentially play corner. He's a 2-star player. He might be a hometown hero. I don't know. But now if we come over here to save, once we hit save, then it's locked in. Smooth. Appreciate the 2, man. Appreciate you, big dog. Coach Jaden, PC and Maz. Oh man. We doing some things over here, bro. Yeah, Jay. 100%. Like this is his end job. Which is fine. Like we go get 3 national championships. Hey, maybe we start another AI dynasty. Like it's nothing wrong with that. Like if we win, you know, maybe we get 3 natties and we move on to the next AI dynasty instead of running it back. All right, we booting the game up, yeah, boys. I'll be right back. Let me use the bathroom.
Is just a complete disaster, so you have to crawl back. You know that feeling when you reject someone for a date and then like 20 years later your life is just a complete disaster, so you have to crawl back and beg them to fix it?
Oh, man. Yeah, that is never a great position to be in.
Right. Well, okay, let's unpack this because that is exactly the dynamic we're looking at in today's deep dive. We've got this fascinating stack of notes on the Arkansas Razorbacks and their new head coach, Micah Vann.
And I mean, it is quite the story.
It really is. We are basically trying to figure out if an old school loyalty first coach can actually survive in today's hyper commercialized, money driven SEC. Because decades ago, Arkansas flat out rejected Vann as a player.
Yeah, they literally told him he was, too small and too slow to play for them.
Yes, exactly. And now, coming off a brutal 4-8 season, they are just handing him the keys to the entire program.
And that rejection, it isn't just a fun little backstory, right? It's the absolute core of his coaching DNA. Like his personal motto is nothing given, everything remembered.
Wow, he really held on to that.
Oh, for sure. He took the sting of being told he wasn't good enough, and he built an entire career around identifying and developing the exact same kind of regional, overlooked talent that the major programs just ignore.
And I mean, it clearly worked for him. Looking at his resume, he built these elite defenses at Arkansas State and Kansas State. And he eventually took North Texas, which is, a much smaller program, to a 12-2 record.
Right, using basically just overlooked 3-star recruits.
But here is my issue with translating that success to the SEC. Like, turning overlooked recruits into champions is great at North Texas. But Arkansas plays absolute powerhouses. They play Texas. They play Georgia.
Yeah, the heavyweights.
Exactly. You are facing these machines with endless resources and 5-star NFL-ready athletes at literally every single position. How does a developmental coach realistically close that kind of physical talent gap?
Well, you close it with structural deception. Defensively, Vann runs a 4-2-5 scheme. So instead of trying to match muscle with muscle, he relies heavily on simulated pressure.
Like tricking the offensive line.
Exactly. Think of it like a magician's card trick. Pre-snap, Vann has a defense, shows a 6-man blitz, right, threatening to just completely overwhelm the line.
Okay, so the quarterback is panicking.
Right, but at the snap, they only rush 4 players. They drop 2 heavy defenders right into the quarterback's passing lanes. It forces that physically superior 5-star quarterback to process false information and make a split-second mistake.
Ah, I see. So you're neutralizing their elite athleticism by attacking their decision-making. That's smart. And on the other side of the ball, his offense is basically the ultimate equalizer.
Yeah, the multiple power spread.
Right, which really isn't about flashy, high-scoring shootouts at all. It's about extreme clock control. You just run the ball, burn the clock, and keep the opponent's elite offense standing on the sideline.
Precisely. You just physically exhaust their defense. The whole goal is to shrink the game. I mean, fewer possessions just mean fewer opportunities for the opponent's superior talent to actually impact the scoreboard.
Okay,
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach. The school's demeanor will impact how they respond if you miss certain expectations. Now it's time to choose your role on the coaching staff, whatever role you decide on.
Because of the portal.
Exactly. In today's era of the transfer portal, players can leave for another school immediately. Won't his best players just transfer to Texas the second they break out?
That is the exact tension
Here,
we're
you
looking
can
at.
create your. Now
Vann
you
is
need
actually
to
taking a really radical stance on
as
the
a
modern
motivator,
financial
you'll be
landscape.
focused
How
on.
so?
Well, right now, most top programs use their NIL money, the funds, to legally pay players to buy
Onto their
flashy,
programs.
quick-fix transfers. Vann absolutely refuses to do that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he wants to use his NIL budget entirely as a retention fund. He pays his developed players to stay rather than paying strangers to come in.
Wow. That is incredibly patient. But I mean, patience feels like a major liability when alumni are paying millions of dollars and expecting instant championships.
And it might be his fatal flaw, honestly. His development-first mindset breeds this intense loyalty to his players, which frequently crosses the line into just blind stubbornness.
Right, like what happened at North Texas.
Exactly. Back in North Texas, he had a veteran quarterback who was actively losing them games. Any modern coach would have benched the guy immediately for a younger player.
But Vann didn't.
Nope. Vann refused. He cited the kid's years of dedication to the system, and it nearly cost them a conference title.
In a league like the SEC, where elite rosters punish any hesitation, that kind of sentimentality will get you fired.
So what does this all mean? We are basically looking at a complete collision of eras. You have Micah Van bringing this incredibly stubborn, old-school developmental mindset into a sport that has essentially become high-speed free agency. If we connect this to the bigger picture, the irony is just rich. I mean, after telling a young Micah Van he wasn't SEC material, Arkansas is now entirely dependent on the very chip on the shoulder they helped create. They need him far more than he ever needed them.
They really do. It is the ultimate test of two different philosophies, and it leaves you with a massive question to think about as you watch this season unfold.
Yeah.
If Micah Van takes this anti-portal, retention-first blueprint and actually manages to win a national championship at Arkansas, could it prove that buying a team isn't the only way to win? It just might force the entire hyper-commercialized sport of college football to completely rethink exactly how a dynasty is built.
Make sure you review your athletic director expectations.
So we had to remake our coach because I forgot to save when we made him the first time. But it's all good. It's all good. So all the changes we have made to our recruiting class is here, man. All the changes are here. Plug in our controller. Using the mouse is helpful, but okay, we got a bunch of 3 stars interested in us. 4 stars? Okay. A handful of 4 stars, 5 stars. No 5 stars interested. But this is with the updated recruiting class. Wasn't it? Hold up. So we sort by 6, 8 players. What the hell? No, I hope Fang does. Bro, did it freeze? Close that. No, I hope Fang does figure it out, man. Did that save? I think it did save. No, I do hope Fang figures it out. I do. Or somebody. Cause I was messing with his tool. I still have it on my Temple Dynasty. I haven't decided if I'm like his mod as far when I say tool, like the tool is what we just used. The mod is something different. So I still use his mod for my Temple Dynasty. Maybe we'll turn it off.
In the game.
Yeah, I gotta change the playbook. Okay. Playbook. Where did Rice rank? I forget where Rice ranked. Probably A tier. Probably A or B tier if I had to look back and think. Bro. I don't want to make this man for the 3rd time. Please. It's torture. Alright, bro. We gotta make him again, bro.
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach.
After we remake it,
the school's demeanor will impact how they respond. Now it's time to choose. Here,
I need to make sure I actually save it.
Now you need to choose your coach's archetype. As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel in finding and bringing in new talent to their programs. Tacticians maximize your team's chances of success on game day with their understanding of the X's and O's.
Was it power spread? It was like multiple power spread. Bro. Let me go with this. So he kind of more of an old head coach. Like the more, you know, we learn about our guy, Micah, he's an old head for sure. So we gotta give him that old head drip.
Make sure you review your athletic.
Yo, what's up, Dan? How you, man? All right, so let me make sure it's saved. So if I come in here and just add a player to our board, and then back out, it should auto save. And then let me also create a save point, AI Dynasty. All right, perfect. Now we're good. Sheesh. All right. I do want to look at this 6'8" receiver. Like, I just need to see what that's talking about. I just need to see what that's talking about. Damn, it's gonna take forever to scout. Or he's 6'7". I mean, yeah. He don't look crazy, but I mean, it's something there for sure. It's for sure something there. All right, let's sort by players interested in us. Let's go by 4 stars first. Not a ton, just old linemen. Okay. That's it, just linemen? Okay. Just linemen. All right, quarterbacks. Okay, so we got a couple quarterbacks that were number 1 for. Add a few of these guys. Okay. Running back, elusive bruiser. It's gonna be a lot of players to choose from. Damn. I guess lean towards the cheaper ones is if I had to assume. Like, okay, come over here to receiver. I think we got a couple receivers added, but Louisiana kid. Some guys for free. I mean, lean towards the guys we got the pipeline advantage for. right? Bro, who is that? Yo, bro, look at his face. Who is that? I don't. Do y'all know who that is? I feel like I gotta add him. He gotta be a dog, right? Who is that? That's hilarious. All right, tight end. Okay, gritty possession. A lot of Louisiana kids here. Maybe we just need to be looking at Arkansas first. That's it. Oh, Arkansas not on anything for producing talent. Okay. That is not good. Tackles, Oklahoma guy. Get an edge rusher, Texas kid, Georgia kid. T-tackle, Oklahoma, Louisiana. Okay, linebackers. Okay, it seems like the Mike linebacker is cheaper. Corners. Damn, they're out of roster spots. Connecticut. All right. We got a full board here. Guess we just go through and do some scouting. Maybe see if we could find something that looks pretty darn good. Not the archetype you will want for, but 96 throw on the run, 81 awareness with good speed, and he pops as a gem. I mean, it looks like a guy that could just play somewhere, even if it's not at quarterback. Okay, we'll definitely take that. Elusive Bruiser. We got Elusive Bruiser that's a £181. What is he bruising? 91 speed. Okay. Way too many players to scout here. And stay kid. Okay. So, yeah. He don't look too good. Probably remove that. Okay. I mean, he looks solid. God. Bro, the real face cam is cooking me, bro. Scott Young. Okay. Couple tight ends here. Gritty possession from Kylie. Okay. I mean, yeah. When I seen that short route running, okay, that's a pretty good player there. Okay. Also looks like a pretty good left tackle. Got a bunch of 4 stars here. I don't know who we should go after out of all these guys. Big raw strength guy here. I mean, he looks pretty good also. Kind of running out of hours. Oh, rounded. Looks solid. Okay. 2 edge setters. Not the best archetype for us. Maybe the linebacker, in-state linebacker. Okay. Looks pretty solid. Nothing crazy though. Maybe scout one of these corners. What's that awareness? What is that awareness? 40 what? The crazy part is everything else, or he's slow, but the coverage is pretty good. Coverages are pretty good. Thumper. Looks solid. That's our hours right there. So hire staff. Reduce NIL expectations. Increase recruiting hours. Do we just go 3 staff members off the jump? Fundraising lead? I think so. 3 staffers, no equipment. It's usually my own. Or no facilities. Increase facility grade, increase facility longevity. Alright, whatever. Okay. Less events. Would you start off as we're a motivator, bro. That made sense for the coach build. We are. Okay. All right. Now, we added a bunch of guys. Like a guy like this, who's from Florida, like we got to give him a little bit of cheese. And probably a 50 ball. Okay. I mean, you looked okay. I'll give you 10 to NIL, big dog. Okay, receiver. We did get the gem for 150. Maybe we go up to 60. And then I'm going to give you, I think he could be a pretty interesting prospect. What does he look like? Arkansas kid. He looked okay, but we need Arkansas talent, so offer him a scholarship. The players we're number 1 on, if they're free, I think we should just offer him a scholarship, if that makes sense. Like, that's 40 NIL, but you're worth it because you're a gem. But like definitely you're worth it. You get into these 4 stars. So I thought you looked the best. He looked like one of the best players we scouted, if I remember right. I mean, he looks good. Not one of the best players, though. Do you pick the real recruits? I did not, man. We got the real recruits in the Temple Dynasty. For this one, I wanted to use Fang's tool and kind of just change this recruiting class. So yeah, no, it's not the real recruits, bro. Here we go at the 2 of these 4-star O linemen. Doesn't get to scout any. Didn't get to scout enough players here, man. Like all these guys, that's 5 NIL. You know, if we're number 1 on that board, I feel like we should just be offering them a scholarship. With it, if we got a chance to get an instant commit, I think we should take it. Even the guys, we don't know how good they are. I probably need to just go after one of these edge rushers. Well, you're a lot cheaper, so. Perfect. Hey, what's up, bro? Hope y'all boys doing good, man. You get into these 5-star or these quarterbacks. Like, I kind of want to scout this athlete, man. It's not the smartest decision to scout at this point. And it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. But let's offer him a scholarship. And then we have more hours. Let's go at another one of these 5 stars. Or excuse me, 4 stars. Like maybe you. Or hold up, let's make it make sense. Maybe you. Because we're the only one with a pipeline. Yeah, that makes sense. Then you, I think we should give you some NIL too. And then you. All right. Let's advance. Have a chance to see how the roster's looking. We start off against the FCS team. Okay. Then I should add the mod where we turn FCS teams to real programs. All right, Paul. So some of these recruitments will go faster than regular recruitments. Okay. So we could double soft sell. And also we could get him on a visit against Georgia. I don't know if that's the best visit to get him on. Maybe against the old program. Tulsa. Alright, so you running back, we're gonna put more hours in if we want them. Okay, a couple receivers. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Need to put 50 here. The guy I definitely want. Perfect. Leading that one. 4-star leading. Perfect. Oh yeah, we doing good. Put 20 here. 25 there. Scholarship. Yeah, okay. Let's put some hours here. So that's just expensive to offer that. I don't want to offer that. Okay. In-state kid. Put 25 there. Perfect. Louisiana kid. So why that recruit have a real face? Bro, that's what I'm... So with the mods, some of these recruits got real faces. It's funny to me. But yeah. Let's put 25 there. All right. Hey, Thomas was in here earlier, bro. He was in here. Hey, if y'all new to the stream, drop a follow on the stream, man. Y'all boys, y'all watching on YouTube, subscribe. Y'all watching on Twitch, subscribe to the stream also. Free Amazon Prime sub, support the channel. All right, let's see here. So we're 81 overall roster. KJ Jackson, QB1. Then we got Clint in the wings, AJ Hill in the wings. Where did AJ Hill come from? Memphis? Is he a transfer from Memphis? It might not tell me here. It probably won't. We got an interesting quarterback room. Like all more run-in type quarterbacks. AJ Hill actually looks like the best thrower of the football. And he has better skill caps. And he's younger. I don't know. I low-key think AJ should be the starter here as a redshirt freshman. KJ is a lefty also. So KJ is going to be a better runner. But Hill is just, he better at throwing the ball. I might go with AJ Hill. We got a solid running back room. A power back, and then a East-West playmaker. Like, it's two very solid running backs. Okay, we could work with that. Receivers. Top 3 guys are seniors. Okay. Watkins, he was at LSU in real life. He just transferred over. I think he run track also. We got some stuff here. Tight end, Jaden. There you go. 6'6", 200 or 6'5", 260. Big body. O-line. Left tackle's a senior. Good left guard who should return. Right guard, good, will return. Okay. We returned 3 out of 5 starters on the O-line. That's good. Quincy here is best player on the roster. Pure power with some abilities on him. Okay. D-tackle. There's some stuff here, man. Some stuff here for sure. Corner, all the guys will return at least. Younger. Now, will they actually return or will they transfer? At least they won't graduate. Safety, okay. I think I'm gonna start the redshirt freshman at quarterback, man. I think just a little bit more potential, and accuracy wise, I think he's better. Let's hop in here against 49 overall. We're gonna play the moments in this series.
A live look at D.W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? We continue with this one. It's the Condors and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Condors head coach. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres.
Let's do it, Arkansas.
The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
On CBS.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one
Now, this should be an easy one, right? All right. I'll bring us out here on third down.
Decibels rising as
Coach
the crowd
Micah
behind this defense on third down.
Van.
Dropping back, it's right. Under
Pressure
fire.
on the quarterback.
Pulls it in. He's all the way down.
I don't know about that. That was crazy. All right.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
3rd and 10 here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big.
They have 49. No. Bro, I'm throwing this with anticipation. I'm thinking, okay, my star receiver gonna win. It's an in route. Cross. We're in trouble. Okay. Right, we get a stop. Big field goal.
So
I'm the wrong person to bring out for this kick.
He's going to have to break out the
I am not good at field
Thunderfoot
goals
on
in this. I
57.
am not good at field goals in this. All right, let's do it.
What a disappointment.
Bro. Come on, y'all.
Now facing a third and long.
Come on, y'all. Everybody with the first half scoreless.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
They'll knock him down.
Won't go as a sack, but okay, in the red zone. Okay, let me take over. Let's do it.
This offense
Maybe we need to increase quarter length also. Right now it's on 8 minutes.
They can take the lead here.
But we'll play it by air.
Gets it out fast.
AJ Hill.
Make his way to the corner. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
Still have the 2 timeouts, but I don't know if we need to use them. Oh, that's so wide open. So wide open. All right. First touchdown under the new regime comes in the second quarter. All right, let's do a jet touch pass here. Maybe go run. Go run. Got 2 good running backs. Pretty solid old line. And a freshman quarterback definitely should be running the ball.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the
Wear and
11-yard
tear.
line. Following that run, we have
I did change the wear and tear sliders. Might have to change them a little bit more. We'll see. Go back to the run here.
Pick up that first down.
Oh, good blocking.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten
Russell with a nice little pickup.
There's no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can
run here again. Look like receiver at running back.
Runs through him, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick. But
QB blast. Oh no.
That's how you finish opponents off.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Second and goal from the 5.
Okay. We scored. They scored a touchdown back.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows.
And we'll go with a QB power this time. Okay. They'll go for a first down. Yeah, we definitely might have to increase quarter length. There's no reason this game is this close. There's no reason. There's no reason this game is this close.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game.
Look to use the legs.
Up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Yeah, look to use the legs.
Fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Got it. Come on.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert.
I do not want to run this play.
776 captain. 776 captain.
Looking for a man. It's Hill. He's got his man. That's not quite going to be enough.
Let me go for it.
4 yards short of the mark.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We lose this game, bro.
Once on fourth down. Can they do it again?
QB run here, and it's going to be an easy one. Okay. That's your bag right there, KJ. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, yeah, it's KJ.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it.
Fourth down.
On the side of the field.
They'll go for it here. They'll lead the offense out here, and they got it. Who I thought they had a die. Overthrown ball. And yeah, make it look nasty now. Make it look nasty. Yep. Good work.
This offense has really done a nice job.
Maybe give him another rushing touchdown.
Has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run.
Tight end in motion, and we'll run the power here. We'll get it to the outside. That's easy money. There we go. Going for an onside. How did we let him score back?
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy.
Third
He's
down
going to
here.
take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown,
running back, 4 inches. Leave me out there.
So close to that first down marker, but they
We'll go run. Up 10, this game over, regardless.
They'll go with Parker.
Parker, first down.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Another third down.
Third and long.
Regardless, this thing over.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Good ball. There we go. There we go. More of that.
He's got
more of that. We'll run the clock out and we'll win by 10. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous for the SEC schedule.
For the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want.
That's what the
find a way to win.
FCS games look like.
You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football.
We're going to be in some trouble, y'all boys.
They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive
AJ Hill,
right now.
or it's not. I was calling him KJ. It's AJ.
As the season marches
Touchdown,
on,
one
for
pick.
David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and
Rushing
Holly Rowe,
numbers
I'm Reese
3.
Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Defense didn't do a damn thing. No sacks, no interceptions, no nothing. Not a damn thing from them boys. Let's go ahead and advance. We'll see if we actually have a chance with some of these recruits. We might not. Utah, ranked number 18. All right. Yeah, all right. All right. So the quarterback. Yep. This is one of them ones. Why is... Man, it's a 3-star quarterback. Chill out, Florida. Y'all don't need him. Y'all don't need him. Y'all go get a 5-star if y'all want. Chill out. All right, you. I don't think we're going to win this recruitment. We can throw the soft sell on, though. Maybe it's worth throwing the hard sell on. Hometown hero. Throw the, okay. Quarterback. Scott. Tight end. Okay, O-line. Let's see if we throw his hard sell on, then put him on a visit. Hopefully that playing style deal breaker does not change. That would suck. Remove ours from him. Let's go to this guy who is under recruited. Perfect. Floyd, okay. Throw the soft sell on here. Perfect. Okay, corners. Safety, we just don't have a chance. Or we gotta put more hours in if we want that guy. Yeah, put more hours in. Okay. So I got these extra 25. Where can I use them? Maybe use them here. So I think it's a recruitment I kind of want to speed up just because you got Texas in there. I don't want them to get involved for an in-state guy. I could get pretty nasty. Let's hop in against Utah. So they're 81. We're 81. Let's see. Let's ball. Maybe quarter length need to go to 10 minutes. We'll see after this.
Glad to have you along from Rice Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. EA Sports College Football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash and ought to be a sensational game. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Utah Utes.
Utah Utes.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Kyle Whittingham went out with a bang at the University of Utah. An 11-2 season, the Utes were a terrific team.
Why not 15 on moments? 15 too long. In the red zone, we'll take over. Step up in the pocket. A.J. Hill, sometimes you just got to do it yourself, A.J. Sometimes that's what you got to do. We step in and step up in the pocket and get a rushing touchdown. And then we back on defense here. They're at the 4-yard line.
First and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own.
All right. Shoot a gap. Woo, ball! I never seen him just drop the ball like that. I didn't know that was a thing. I never seen him just drop it. Realistic. Damn, we jumped off sides. But realistic. Sometimes you just drop it in real life. And we jump right off sides.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. And the D deny them on second and goal.
Let's see. They go with the pitch again.
The pitch. He's going for the goal line.
Wow. They choose between Baylor, Oregon State, Utah. I would choose Baylor between those options, bro. That'd be my preference.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Hill. Rushes on him.
Yo, A.J. Hill, a dog out here. Mr. Hill, a lion out here.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule.
Mr. Hill on that. We'll go run here. And it's a nice one. That's a nice one. Back on the ball. He up to 55 yards. He must have had a big rush on the first drive.
And after giving up a long run,
go back to the run. Spin move. Pick up a 4 for Russell.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4
block the running back. Doesn't matter. That's what came through. Extremely quick.
Just because of the body blow effect.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate.
Bro, what is the? This is not the play I called. Bro. Okay. They send a blitz. A little bit too high, but we also had triangle across the middle of the field. Got it off too quick. I should have been a little bit more patient. Thought the pressure was going to get home. 4th and 3. We'll go for it here. We'll go for it here. Yep, easy. Easy money. Did they not call that first down? Yo, bro, they cheating. I definitely should have challenged that, but wow. 3rd down here. Get up. Come on, bro. Don't play with me. They kick a field goal. 2nd quarter now. Down 3 here. Little 2-minute drill. Less than a minute drill, really. A.J. Hill. Did the ball go? What happened here? Overthrown ball. My running back. What are you doing? Bro, keep running. You might actually pitch a hit. Oh, my goodness, bro. All right, we turn it over on a open pass attempt.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
Assuming they'll go run here, or excuse me, pass here, and they do. Step up in the pocket. He'll run it. He'll pick up a good amount. Down to the 6. Woodshed, appreciate the follow, bro.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Put a spy out there. This quarterback wants to move. Good coverage, Pickett. Oh my goodness, good coverage, boy. Good coverage. Throw another spy out there. 3rd and inches. Might be a run. They do have 2 timeouts. It's a pass. And it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Down 10 here. Back on defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
3rd and 7 here from the 32. The shade on the field is crazy right now. That's good coverage. You got to knock the ball out. We cannot. Oh my goodness. Horrible pass. Like just a jump ball.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
That's a bad pass,
so
bro.
good,
I'm
so
hating.
efficient, such a good route runner. Got the speed, got the complete
Start
game.
in
So we
motion,
definitely
or
wanna
what was that? Tight end in
highlight it,
motion.
and especially
Now
on
go
those downs
run
that
here,
matter
up
most,
the
or something
middle.
that they can
That's
work
busting.
underneath. Find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys.
Trying a
Lots
little
of
bit of a blitz
success
out
right
here.
there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this
Run,
one.
we get punched in the
red zone
mouth.
again, they're looking to add to that.
But he only pick up 1.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to
Throw
make a stop
another spy
here.
out here.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
They do go run.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for
I went for the hit stick and we completely missed.
But he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And I think this is starting to
Completely
get really
missed.
frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play
We'll go
after
goal
play
line.
together. And
Looking to
you
stop the
finally
run.
force
Shoot a
them
gap.
down, and they get the
Big
first
hit
down
in the
again.
backfield.
So starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little
Hangs
bit
on to the
tired.
ball.
They've got to find a way to get a 3rd down stop.
They go run here again. Another tackle in the backfield. Now from this spot, put another spy out there.
Can they salvage the drive by converting?
Assuming this will be a pass. It is. Oh my goodness, I'm running over there. Couldn't make it. Could not make it in time. All right, we get an offensive moment here.
And this offense is desperate to keep this
Team we're going
alive.
against definitely got a better quarterback.
Possessions, and it's getting late. Quickly complete.
Let me go for it. Thank you.
Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field.
Don't love this.
Looking for a push.
It works. It works.
He's got enough, and
It works. Another 3rd down.
now facing
Y'all boys gotta figure this out, yo.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my goodness.
And he got smacked.
Let them kick that field goal, bro. 4th down here. 4th and 12.
Down by multiple possessions.
My own territory.
You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go
Got the
for it
4
on
verts
4th
out
down.
here. I mean, it's not open, bro.
Breaking the field.
It's not open.
It's in.
It's not open. And that's going to be a loss. That's going to be a blowout loss here in game number 2.
You know, there's
No
no
fight
reason to panic
in that second half.
But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. And I know we
Use
tend to
college playbook.
overcomplicate college
You gotta
football
use the
these
power
days, but guys,
spread.
at
They
the
got
end of the
power
day,
spread.
It comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over.
Oh, yeah, that's what they're doing?
You can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's corny.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing.
corny,
Those
okay.
things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and
AJ,
Hollywood, I'm Reese
45
Davis.
completion percentage.
Saying goodbye, everybody.
Russell, a $150. He doing his thing. He the only one balling, though. He the only one. Oh, man. ahead and advance. And we got number 3 Georgia next. Oh man, at least we home for this game. But the SEC schedule already, damn. Oh man, I don't even think we looked at our schedule. Let's take a peek here. So Georgia, Tulsa, A&M, Tennessee, Vandy, Mizzou, Auburn, South Carolina, Texas, and so we end with back-to-back rivalry games. Okay. Opponent record 20-2. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. But oh man, we're gonna call it a stream right there, man. I need to eat dinner. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, y'all boys. Oh, so we'll be back. My goal is to go hop back on here Thursday and then over the weekend also. But hop back on here Thursday, get through majority of this regular season, and then over the weekend finish the regular season, do the off season. It's kind of my plan right now. That's the plan, y'all boys. That's the plan, y'all boys. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all boys be safe. We're gonna get out of here though. Y'all boys be safe. Is the stadium background